Hi, Team Awaken. My name is Ashley South, and I wanted to quickly just come on and talk to you a little bit about Reels and how we use Reels in our daily workflow as IBOs to help grow our business. So, Reels are basically just videos, short video clips that we use to grow our business. And Reels are the way of the future. Short video clips are really what we see consumers want, and it's also what we see social media platforms pushing the most. They weigh them the highest in terms of social media algorithms. So I have always been wildly uncomfortable doing them. They're not something that I enjoy doing or I feel like I'm good at doing, but I see the value there and I see the potential to learn and to grow and to get better. And so I hope that's why you're here. Maybe you're an expert, maybe you are totally lost on social media. That's okay. The ability to learn and to adapt and to grow is really all that matters. So first you have to figure out where you're going to create your reel. There's a couple different options. I personally make my reel videos in Instagram, and then I can I have it auto saving to my phone, so I can push it to Facebook Reels, and I can even post those videos on TikTok. So there's really three different ways or places that you can post a reel or a TikTok. So if you make the video on TikTok, it's called a TikTok. If you make the reel on Facebook or Instagram, it's called a reel. But either way, it's the same concept. It's a short video that shows who you are, that either entertains, educates, or motivates someone, and it causes them to see who you are and want to follow you. And it gives you credibility and trust with your followers, and it gains you followers, okay? So that's really all it is. I prefer to make an Instagram because I'm growing a business on an Instagram platform and on Facebook, and I find it's really easy for me to edit and learn how to do it, and then I can save the video and post it to Facebook Reels as well. Do whatever you get comfortable with. I would say just focus on doing it in one place first, and then you can learn how to branch out later. Don't get overwhelmed with trying to do it in all three places, okay? If you want to stick to TikTok, do TikTok. Save it, you can post it to Facebook, okay? So figuring out which platform you prefer to make your videos, edit them in, and other things. Another thing that really can hang people up is they're like, well, that you see all these reels going viral, right? And you're like, I can't do that. Of course, those people couldn't do that either when they first started. You guys, it's like riding a bike or learning algebra or anything else. You're not going to be good. You have to embrace the suck. You have to realize that in order to get really good and comfortable making reels, you're going to start off as a beginner. Everyone starts off as a beginner making reels. That's okay. I would say consistency and content over perfection. I would rather you show up every day for 45 days and make consistently crappy reels, and you have the first day you have 3 viewers, and the next day you have 6 viewers, the next day you have 8, and you would be shocked within 45 days, one, just how much you've improved in learning how to edit or splice things or whatever, but also just in you consistently showing up in your business, you are going to gain followers and interest and build trust and rapport with your followers, okay? So stop focusing on perfection. Perfection comes 1 or 2 years in when you're making reels. It is not going to come right away, and you cannot compare your beginning chapters to someone else's middle chapter, okay? A few other tips. I personally don't have the time to dance around and do all these things. You don't have to be dancing. You don't have to be miming words to songs. And in fact, research is showing us that now people are preferring more organic content on Instagram. Jump on and give a 7-minute tip on health tips or how to ride a donkey or how to mow the lawn, whatever it is that you want to do. You have tons of content of video already saved in your phone. You can just use that or still pictures and put a calming sound with some peaceful words or some motivating words or inspiring words to it. It does not always have to be you dancing around to trending audio. And in fact, research is showing us that Instagram and Reels are often going away from that, everybody using the same song and miming the same words, okay? Really focus on what's going to give your audience value. And they're looking for entertainment. They're looking to be educated. What can you teach them? And how do you motivate them? How do you make them feel better and inspired? So those are the 3 ways and the 3 things you should be focused on making your reels. I like to batch my content. When I have time on like a Monday or a Tuesday, I go through I save a bunch of ideas in my phone or on Instagram. I hit save. I find all the reels I like that, one, look easy enough for me to try to kind of make my own. I'll redo them. I make my own words. I wear different things. But if I get something that inspires me, I save it. So then on a day when I have time, like Mondays or Tuesdays at the beginning of the week, I go through and I'm like, yeah, that one's easy. I'll try that one. Okay, I'm going to try this one. And I usually will batch 6, 7, 8 reels. I'll put on a hat or put on some glasses or change my shirt. So it looks like I have tons of content when really I don't. I've just made quite a bit of 5-second, 7-second, 10-second reels videos. And so then the next days following, when I'm doing my daily workflow, I can easily post those reels video and show up authentically online with videos that I made all in one day, okay? Again, I'm not trying to be perfect here. I know I just need to get those posted every day, and then I really need to share them into groups, which is a part of your daily workflow. The secret here is not just making reels, but it's making reels within your brand. And it's not about talking about products or talking about joining the business. It's about being who you are. And if who you are is football and you like kangaroos and you're from Australia and you are a boy mom, then those are what your reels should be about, right? Because those are the groups you're probably in, those interest groups on Facebook, because you can make those reels. And then we want you to share them into those groups that are pertinent to the type of reel that you're posting, okay? So don't be sharing your kangaroo reels into the boy mom groups, unless there's like boys in kangaroo pouch. But really, that's where you get a lot of the followers and a lot of the traction, is not just simply making these videos, but then sharing them in with like-minded people that are going to get a lot of value from that, and they're going to follow you, and then they're going to want to buy your stuff organically. Okay, so that's kind of how it works. A few more tips. Don't make too long and too short of videos. Kind of the magic marker is between 7 and 10 seconds, but I mean, it can go over. I've done 34-minute reels. I've done 3-second reels. I've done 34-second reels. I've done 3-second reels, but kind of the magic marker is 7 to 10 seconds. They really love when you can put wording in the videos. If somebody is hearing impaired, they may not be able to hear the audio of that video. And really, research has also shown us that a lot of people are watching reels now when they're at work. So if you can write in or edit in the words that you're saying during the video, that's going to help you a lot with reels as well. And lastly, ask for engagement. Okay, people aren't naturally inclined to engage on video reels. So in your caption, in your wording at the bottom, ask for it. Have a call to action, have a question, ask for their comments, tell them to share, like, what do you want them to do with your video? And so if you want more engagement that way, and you definitely want engagement, make sure you're asking for it in the caption of your reels when you're making it. If you're getting any comments or questions, always, always, always make sure you respond to them. It's going to boost you up in the algorithm and the visibility too. Don't let any go unanswered. Even if some weird person, whatever, still I'll leave little hearts, or I'll say thank you for your comment or thank you for your interest, but don't let those things go unanswered either. So the key here, progress over perfection. Start doing them, post them every day. The only way you're going to get better is to get out there and try. You are not going to start off as an expert. I personally have never had like some crazy viral reel, but I am really good at being consistent. And I consistently average about 1,500 views per reel. And sure, maybe I haven't had a reel that's had 100,000 views, but I have just as many people because I'm consistent and I post a reel every single day almost. And when you have 1,500 people seeing your content every single day, it adds up to the same thing as a viral reel, you guys. So get out there, make sure that this is a part that you're willing to learn in your daily workflow, because especially when you're using reels and groups together, it's a really crucial component to becoming a micro influencer and not having to have your tiny little group to sell to, just your family and friends, and bugging people. Sorry, it's my dog. He's the star of my reels often. But this is how you can get strangers coming into your inbox and into your network wanting to buy your products. It's really through using reels and groups.